I don't even know if there's anyone in here just yet, but y'all bear with me while I put this cream on my face. Sorry about my background. I have some things in the background. Yeah, your sis need to get some organization straight up. Let's just all do it. But until I do, I need to move. I just need more room. I'm just putting some moisturizer on my face, y'all. I always start with moisturizer. If you don't, I don't know why you wouldn't. Makeup is a wonderful thing, but the reality, oh, we're not hearing any music, to the situation is that makeup is a chemical. Things are mixed together, and as a result of it, we do need to moisturize our face. I have really sensitive skin, hence the reason I have the peach fuzz on my lip, because whenever I try to shave it, y'all, it causes a lot of problems. Welcome in. So that is why I have the peach fuzz on my lips. So I said that, no need for anybody to ask. If you choose to be foolish and, make little cracks and wise things, you can do that. It doesn't bother me. I've had hair above my lips since I was 10 years old. Hey, darling, how are you? I have been praying for you and your family. Love, bug. I really, really have. Um, I'm going to just be doing a purple and black look. Actually, what is this right here? Unique, one of our moderators. She loves really dramatic looks. And so I did get a new palette. You're here. Bless your heart, baby. I don't want to go into any too much of nothing, but just bless your heart. Thank God that you're here. This is the palette that we're going to be using. We're going to be doing this purple and that black. A really, really smoked out, sultry look. As y'all can see, I did do a little something, something with these eyebrows. I don't know if you can say uh, that I just did them, okay? Because they was getting out of hand. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to get our pencil. I do know how, you're very welcome. I do know how to use pomade, but I don't use pomade. Pomade is just not a preference for me, y'all. I don't, that's all I have to say. It's just not a preference for me. And in my opinion, with makeup and everything in life, it is a to each his or her own situation. The only reason I say his is because there are males who participate in applying makeup and wearing makeup, and that's their business. It don't have nothing to do with me. That's between them and God, and that's all I'm gonna say about it. So that's why I say he's and she's. I don't want nobody. Now, don't ask me how I feel about it, because then I have to tell you how I feel about it. And it won't be on the platform. We'd have to go in, you know, in my DM and we'll talk about it. But I will tell you this. I'm a born again believer and I believe the Bible. So if you know what the Bible says about effeminates and things of that nature, then you might know how I feel about it. Hold on, y'all. Let me reach down here and get my little bags of all my good stuff. I am using a Tap Brow. Tap Brow is a product that they gave to me that kind of lays these eyebrows down. I don't have too many. I got about 3 or 4 on each side, but I do have to lay them down because I do have very, very curly hair. My hair is somewhat fine, and because of that, my eyebrows have a tendency to do whatever it is that they want to do. Mustachio, and you know what? I gotta say it. Don't let them go. Let them hear. Oh shoot! I wanted them to hear. Ignorant old too. Ignorant old too. Baby, you don't hurt me by saying that. You might want to stay in here with Mustachio and learn something. Okay? That's what you might want to do. It don't bother me. You wasn't in here earlier. It don't bother me that people say mustache. That does not bother me, baby. I've had that since I was 10 years old. Okay? Now, sit your hind parts here and listen or get out. Okay? Or look, ask questions or get out. It's your choice. Okay, y'all, I'm going in with a simmer brown now. Wait a minute, I see some glitter and I washed my face. But I still see some glitter. Sometimes when we do makeup looks, y'all, we have those lingering things. You only got 3 yourself, girl. Yeah, from all that waxing and plucking and y'all, it seemed like anything that we could do for beauty, we would. And Libby for life, thank you. You're beautiful as well. Anything that we could do in the name of beauty that we would. I wish I would sit up here on this platform and let somebody run me off the platform because they don't like what they see or because they don't like what God gave me. You're going to have to talk to God about it, baby. Because what I ain't going to do is shave again and have bumps, white bumps at that. Ooh, this is too long. All on my lip, all on my lip. I'm not doing that. And I don't owe not a person on this platform a explanation. I'm doing this. Hi, how are you? Welcome in. I'm doing this to be kind. Okay? God made, and maybe this is what God wants me to do. God made us all different. Honey, I had a uterus removed in 2008. And before I had my uterus removed, I vaginally delivered a daughter. The other 2 were C-section. But you know what? Y'all don't mean nothing to me, baby. I'm going to be here, okay? Sugar wax, I tried to do sugar wax, sweetheart, and sugar wax had my lips swollen like this. I'm not doing no wax. You don't like it? Bye-bye. I ain't doing no wax. I got a whole husband, baby. See this? Oh, I took it off because I was sleeping on my wedding ring. I got a whole husband who know I'm a woman. And that's the only person that I am concerned with that knows I'm a woman. It doesn't matter whether you're not y'all. No, I don't sleep with y'all. I don't owe none of y'all not net explanation. I'm being kind in telling you this. This technically ain't your business. Okay? Don't have me coming on here. Thank you so much, Lacey. Don't have me coming on here like I do on TikTok. Baby, I'm the worst person to try to think that you're going to embarrass. Am I going to embarrass you? It's not my intention. Never that. But baby, I'm confident. If I stood up and show you these curves on my body, I got enough booty, that butt thing back there, for the law allowed. People pay for booty that I got, okay? And I got a nice set of chests right here too. God took care of me, okay? And you know what the Bible says? I don't have a beard, sweetie. It's peach fuzz. This is a mustache. And you have to ask God why I have one. Anyway, let's go on to, I ain't got time to play with these kids. These kids need to go back to kindergarten. We are using a Simmer Brown Now eyebrow pencil. You can get this from Wet n Wild. I love the Simmer Brown Now. Somebody, I think it was not Beauty, it was Diva, told me about one. I think it's by Benefit. I'm going to try. You like Dr. Pepper? Girly, these eyebrows. I have changed my eyebrow technique so much. In addition to me having fuzz on my lip, y'all, I'm 58 years old. I made 58 years old last Monday. I ain't got time to be sitting up in no YouTube video or live fussing with nobody's kids. I ain't finna take care of your kids for you, baby. Ooh, me and my husband was talking. And child, let me tell you, we was talking this weekend. And we were talking about how we are so thankful to God that we no longer have children. Christopher, don't worry about my mustache. Worry about your own concerns. I ain't shaving nothing, boo. Worry about your own concerns. Shave my mustache. I wish I would. Anyway, y'all, we're just gonna do like hair-like strokes right here. I'm gonna look at this thing back here. We are gonna end up with our spoolie brush, fixing it. Girl, this is the thing about them. All the people that have something to say. I normally don't come live without my rings, but I, it was a struggle to get here. Um, they don't have no pictures. They're not confident, and they wondering why is this woman on here with this hair on her lip, full of all that confidence. All I can tell you is that his name is Jesus. That's it, baby. That's all I can tell you. I don't have nothing else to tell you other than his name is Jesus. That's his name. I'm gonna go in just with a thank you, Doctor. Oh, you're welcome, Doctor Pepper. Go ahead and block them. You never have to tell me about somebody you're gonna block. If I have in fact made you a moderator, you go ahead and block them. If they getting on your nerves, because girl, we can go all day. I could sit on this live all day responding. I bet you won't see watery eyes. You won't see a tear. Not, baby, I done been through the ringer with folks. The thing is, knowing whose you are and who you are. I know who I am. Y'all, I'm going to go ahead with this, and I'm going to go up under here and clean this up really, really good. Until you get really steady hand, take your time. I could just do it like that. But until, hey, Anthony, welcome in. I am doing lovely, dominant man. Welcome in. You're here. The police is here. We had one sheriff, but honey, let me tell you, she finna eat you. Y'all better leave me alone. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. See, not Beauty. What's her name? Diva just started, but Diva doing wonderful. She doing wonderful. Girl, I ain't worried about them people. And that's the thing. People are so, ooh, I hate to say this, miserable. They're so miserable. So miserable that they want to see you miserable. I could never and would never. If I were going through some things, baby, I'm going to go through them things and hope and pray that you don't even have to experience it. I'm not going to do that to you. I don't want that for you. Some people are not like that. Some people are miserable, and guess what, boo? They want you miserable right with them. I wish I would be that kind of person. And that's why they don't like me. I've got too much confidence. I'm too happy. You better believe it. And I'm going to tell you again, his name is Jesus. You might not know nothing about it, but if you ask me, you're going to learn today. Y'all, I pat this out like this and kind of remove the shine. Just dab it out, and I kind of go under here. Haven't been sleeping very well. I did okay last night with my sleeping, but not the way I want to sleep. I want to sleep good. I want to sleep to where, y'all, I used to be a slobber. I used to sleep so bad. I used to have slob all down here. You have this, girl, this is my comfy dress. Okay, so you know I didn't get dressed. You see, I got this thing from Walmart, girl. And you know I didn't get dressed. I just put on anything. I sure did. Because it was a struggle. I didn't want to come, but I did. I came. And I tapped this out with some powder because I have very hooded lids, extremely hooded lids. So we did go in with a brand I used to rep. I will not be telling you which one. You're going to have to find that on your own. You know what? People for a long time got money out of me and sales out of me and didn't pay me. I'd be doggone if I'm going to continue to rep their brand. No, I'm not. This right here is Maybelline, and this is in the shade 100. This is the Ageless concealer. And I use both concealer and, what is it called? I use both concealer and eyeshadow base. You laugh You know what? You play too much. That's just too. Y'all, last night on TikTok, TikTok I love. TikTok is my platform of choice. I have built a wonderful relationship with the ladies over there and even men over there. I built a wonderful relationship. But I got to learn my tools. I got to learn my buttons. Because, baby, people be trying to get in there from India and stuff, and they be trying to battle with me. And I just tell people real quick, the Lord fights my battles. I don't have to get on. Y'all, I don't get on these platforms like that to make money. I'm going to eat whether I battle or not. That's just it. I'm going to eat whether I battle or not. And last night, being quick, I ended up letting somebody in my live and couldn't. He was just, yeah, I need a button class. You get on my nerves. He was just really getting on my nerves. Let's battle. First of all, my people would have smoked him. Period. But yeah, he would have got smoked. He would have had his feelings hurt. So the best thing for me to do is just not battle with him. I don't want to battle anyway. But a lot of people who do that battling, it's all about money. They're so, a lot of people are living in poverty. And that is one way that they actually can make ends meet. Um, Not that I don't care about people living in poverty, because I absolutely do. I just don't like battling. He started the battle. That's what I'm telling you. That poor man would have been smoked. I'm going to tell you, one day I'm going to let him do it. And we're going to eat him up. We are going to eat him up. I'm going to do it when D in there. I'm going to do it when Little Pretty is in there. I'm going to do it when Pearls is in there. It's a lot of people. I'm gonna do it, and they ain't gonna never come back for no battle. They're gonna be like, oh no, let me leave her alone. See, a lot of times with the battles on TikTok, people think when you're doing makeup you can't multitask. Baby, please. I'm doing the makeup. They the one dropping the gifts. But see, this is the reason I really don't want to battle. Number one, that's just not my thing. That's number one. Number two, there are ways that people who battle, they know how to drop certain gifts that will stagnate you. You understand what I'm saying? And what happens is it becomes a rolling stagnation. I found this out one time when I was in a live with a young lady who was actually battling. I wasn't in a live, but I was watching her live. And she was just explaining to us what a lot of people do in those lives. They can throw certain gifts and keep you from even gifting. And see, we don't know that because we don't battle. That's why, if I get you, I'm gonna get you fair and square, and you're not gonna come back. And then maybe you are. Maybe you, you feel like, you feel the same way about your people that I feel about mine. I feel about mine so much we don't like the battle. So get out of here. And then a lot of times you can't even understand what they be saying. They see me with an eyebrow pencil and they're like, "You do makeup?" I think so. I think that's what I'm doing. It's a whole game. Girl, they get sick. You just don't even, if you don't know about battling, baby, you need to. And see, when we talking about a button class, baby, that's what I got to do. I got to take a battling class. I don't know about battling that much, nor do I care to know. So that's why usually when they come in, I would like to know how I can get them from coming in my lives. And if anybody knows how I can do a setting or anything, please let me know. I think somebody told me that you can do a setting before you do your live. I think somebody did tell me that. I need to find out who it is that told me and how I could do it because it's annoying. And it's not, I think a lot of times they think that you think that you're going to get beat. I don't care about all that. If I do, I do. I just don't care to do it. I just don't care to see, and they trash talk. No. I've heard some crazy stuff. I've also seen lives where people just sit up and don't say nothing. I'm not looking at you like that. You're not cute. I don't want to do it. And it, like I said, it has nothing to do with anything other than I don't want to do it. And guess what? Technically, I don't do. I don't do nothing that I don't want to do. I'm a grown woman, and what I do is what I want to do. And I'm not going to be coerced into doing no battles and all that if I don't want to do it. You know what I mean? And then some of them will kind of like intimidate you to because they think that you're worried about what might happen. No, worried about what might happen to you. You've done it 3, 4. I ain't never done it. Don't care to. Like I said, I don't care. Y'all, I'm just blending this out. This eye on this side always gives me the blues. I'm just gonna tell y'all right now, it just does. Why? I don't know. You know, you always have one that's better than the other. Always. Always, always, always. Let me look this way. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. If I can get you to just tap the screen, share the video out. But do me a favor, share my video out to people who don't have serious problems. If they got problems, I'm not a psychiatrist. I can't help nobody. And if they got problems with women that have, you know, fuzz on their lip, you might not want to tell them because, honey, I do clap back. Okay? I know you are sleepy. I am too, mama. I'm telling you, I didn't want to come. But I said, these folks on YouTube gonna be looking for me. So let me get my tail and go live. And so that's why I'm here. That is why I'm here. I don't see my girl. I think her name is Key. I don't see her. I know she was in Jamaica. Yeah, I don't, you're not gonna come on here and make me miserable because you are. Go find you some Jesus and get you some peace. Leave me alone. And then people don't like to see you peaceful either, you know? People don't want to see nobody with hair on their lip happy. Too bad. Because guess what, baby? I got a reason to smile. I've been delivered and set free by the blood of the Lamb. I serve the one and only true living God who sent his son for the remission of my sins and yours too. Child, I ain't got time to play with y'all at all. Not even a little bit. I'm not the one. I am not the one. And if you think that I'm gonna come on here and gossip, this ain't the live for you. This ain't the live. Well, you do it when you feel ready, honey. I'm just cleaning this y'all with the same old concealer. What I will say about that concealer is it's so moisturizing, y'all. And you know, some concealers can be very, very dry. That particular one, and if you've been in my lives before, you probably already know what concealer that is. That concealer is so moisturizing. I don't give a darn how moisturizing it is. I ain't telling you what it is because I worked for them a long time without getting paid. And so I will, if you want me to find out you another one with somebody that I didn't represent, or a store-bought one, I can get you one. Technically, just get a moisturizer or what is it called? Concealer that's not matte. And you can get that, that will give you a lot of moisture. This particular one is really, really good because it does have oil in it. What I like to always tell people is those concealers that are made with glass, I'm not paying you no mind, you ain't get my snare. Those concealers that are made with glass, you ain't gonna wear it anyway. Made with glass bottles are the ones that have oil in them most of the time. Now, it could be some other ones. Y'all, this right here is 100. This is Maybelline. This is a, what is it called? See, look, it's the thing, it's almost gone. It's the Ageless concealer. And I like it because it does give you if you are, you know, mature as I am, and I'm speaking in age, um, it gives you extended coverage, extra coverage. Um, y'all, I'm 58 years old and look good doing it, but I have, little bags and things. And not only do I have a hooded lid, I got the nerve to have wrinkly lids um, from age, probably. I don't know. Don't care, and you shouldn't either. Um, I know one thing. If you was to see me in person, you wouldn't believe that I was my age, and you would say, "Ooh, she cute." Sure would, because everybody say, "Oh, you look so much better in person." I'll be like, "Well, did I look ugly on the? I mean, was I ugly on here?" I'm just tapping this out, y'all, with some powder, just to ensure that I don't have any creasing here. Let's see. What color? Snare. Scent snare to me. Surely still fine. Honey, when I got in my makeup class, y'all know my instructor, Chastity C. Jefferson. I showed her a picture of me. She went, "Ooh, not Miss Carol, fine." Mm-hmm. Thickericious, showing up is. I love me. So when people come in talking crazy, baby, you ain't doing nothing but just bumping your gums. That's all you're doing is bumping your gums. We're gonna start out. I'm gonna actually start out with this brown right here. Whenever I use a black that I'm not sure of, I will start out with the brown. Um, Only because, that browning. This little palette, y'all, I told everybody about this palette. I'm gonna show it to you again. Is on TikTok. If you go on TikTok on my page, my profile, Let's Make Up with Carol J. I do have a showcase. I get samples from TikTok, and those samples is what this is. They sent this to me free of charge. Okay, she right there. She's asleep, girl. She knocked out. And they send them to me free of charge, right? When they send them to me free of charge, I am obligated to post a video within 14 days of having the samples. As a matter of fact, I have two that I have to do today. Um, it's time consuming and it's very tiring. I am this close from saying y'all can keep y'all samples because sometimes they send me too many. Now I will tell you what they sent me recently, and I'm so excited about it. They sent me the shadow workbook. If you know anything about it, does anybody in here know anything about the shadow workbook? Shadow workbook has to do with dealing with some things in your past that you are grieving and trying to get through. And the wonderful thing about me is God has been good to me and really, really helped me to overcome a lot of my challenges and things that I had. There was a time when my mother and I didn't really have a relationship, but we do now. Um, but I'm going to do that. I'm going to do it. Hi there, shortbread. I'm going to do that thing. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go in with this black on the corner. Look at this black. Baby, this black is blacking. Look at this here. This black did not come to play. I'm so glad. Ooh, Jesus. I'm going to have to wipe some of that off. So glad that I used some brown on that black because that black is not playing with nobody. Okay? We're going to tap that black out a little bit. Kind of wing it out and tap it out. Okay? Because, honey, that black mean business. Not all blacks come blacking like that. This palette, I'm going to do purple. Chill your girl, slow your roll. Hold on. I'm just doing a little something backwards. Can you let me do what I'm doing? This one right here, she do too much. I said purple and black, Missy. But I had to get that black on there. Y'all notice I have brown because I knew I could look at this black and tell this black was going to be powerful. Not all blacks are blacks. You have coal blacks, charcoal blacks. I personally prefer a charcoal black, but if I don't have a charcoal black, I always put a brown up under it so it's not so shocking. Okay? This black right here did not come to play with you and nobody else, not even me. This black right here meant business. Okay? Business. Yeah, that brown ain't gonna be there long, mama. I'm just trying to tap it out. Yeah, you was going too fast. Slow your roll, popcorn. That's what my mama called me. That's my nickname, popcorn girl. And she called me popcorn because, girl, I was always trying to pop off at the mouth. I've never really been a cursor. Even when I was out to call myself out there being in the world being fast, I wasn't a cursor. But whatever came over quick. You knew it was coming for you. hmm I do not play with people. And because I don't play with people, don't play with me. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I'm looking for my favorite palette for my nude, but I found this one, so this one I'm going to use. I did that white on my eyelid. Mm-mm. We can't be doing that. That's ugly. Make sure this is all right. That white is ugly. Uh, I know. I miss Diva too last night. All right, y'all. Here we go. Let's go ahead and get this right. Yeah, y'all pray for her and her family. Please pray for her and her family. They need it. We all need, everybody needs something. But grief is hard. Grief is hard, honey. Three-year little baby. How can y'all not love D? I just have to say that. How can we just not love D? Is so lovable. D is so she is so much like my family members. I'm serious, y'all. Is this the black one that I use? Yep, this is it right here. Put this up. I love you first. Oh, y'all so cute. Y'all are so cute. I don't know if I want to use any more of this black. Because, honey, this black is blacking. I just have to go easy. You better not cry. Don't you cry. I need to shut up quick as I'll cry. I cry quick. Y'all know. Y'all done been in my lives. And I done put on makeup and shed tears and had to go back and do it over. And will. I miss my Brittany. I gotta check on her too. Okay, y'all. What we're gonna do is pull this forward and tap it. Aw. Okay, y'all. It drives me bananas to see that black looking like that. So I have to, y'all know I have to pull my thingy bopper here and straighten it out. I just have to. It's habit. All right. Now, um, Hold on, y'all. I'm calculating, okay? Trying to see. That kind of look like that one. This is in an Anacodes palette as well. I don't believe, I think I'm gonna have to put a child. You know what I be saying in our little chat. We have got to keep one another lifted up. I'm gonna get this Q-tip and I'm gonna cut out this little cut crease situation here we got going on. I'm just gonna use this pointed Q-tip and I'm gonna wrap it, my wipe around it. Cause I don't feel like doing nothing else. I feel like doing it like this, y'all. Clean it a little bit like that. Y'all see how we went in there and kind of cleaned that up? See that side and see this side? We're gonna do the same thing on this side with the Q-tip. Do the same exact thing. I don't think there's a right or a wrong way to do cut creases. I think that you have to find the way that works for you. I have a couple of 2 or 3 ways that I do cut creases, and I wish somebody would tell me I do them wrong. Because I do cut creases the way I want to do them, and you do them the way you want to do them. People get on my nerves, child. They do too much. That's what they do. All right, we're going to use this right here. Girl, she said cut that crease. This is this is called a bedazzling brush. Y'all, I got this off of Amazon. There was some hype on this brush, and you use the white method. It's easier. For people who don't want to be doing a whole bunch of people who don't want to be doing a whole bunch of stuff, use that white method. You'll be glad that you did. You will be glad that you did, boo. I promise you. Because sometimes folks can make things a lot more difficult than what they are. Anyway, this bedazzling brush, I was told, was this and was that. It's okay. This right here is the Born Beautiful. I believe this is in the shade 858. Born Beautiful with Fully. This is a part of the products that the young lady gave me when she gave me a lot of stuff for free last year. When I was going through that thing, God knew what he was doing, y'all. And he always does. Really extending this cut crease over and through, okay? Y'all see how that is? We went crazy. I'm even gonna use some more. I love this. I try not to use it a lot. Y'all, I've been so good with purchasing things, such as not buying a lot of makeup. I have been working really, really well with what it is that I have. And I think a lot of the people that I'm affiliated with, I'm just going to be real with y'all. I think that's a problem for them because a lot of people are like, well, why is she not buying nothing? I'm not going to keep buying stuff if I already have stuff. The fact that you came out with a new, eyeshadow base don't mean nothing to me if I already got some. I'm going to use what I have. I'm just putting powder here. Like I told y'all, I have a hooded lid. And I have to make sure that it does not crease. So I'm just using this brush just to tap this out. And I don't think, I don't. I think a lot of people might have a problem with the fact that I don't, y'all. I'm just telling you the God honest truth. I have not bought stuff from people in a long time. And ain't going to until I need it. I already have too much stuff. I can barely move. I've got to get a storage to put all of these samples that TikTok has given me. Because girl, when I come out with this next one, y'all gonna be like, what the what? They done gave me a bookshelf. They done gave me a whole exercise bike, a $300 exercise bike they sending me. I need it though, that ain't going in storage. That's why I got to get stuff in storage, because I need to get my thick butt on that exercising bike. Show do. We're going to finish again with some more, tap it out with some powder so that it doesn't crease. Some of y'all might be wondering why all this. Well, I'm sure most of the people that are in here now know why all this. The reason we do this is so that the color can pay off really good for us. Okay? That's why we do this. Cut out that area so that we can have a good color payoff. All right, we're gonna go on this side and do the same exact thing with that A58. If you have not went to Born Beautiful and bought her concealer, I'm telling you something right now. This is a good concealer. I'm gonna venture out and tell y'all, I love Tarte Shape Tape. I like this better. I think the reason I like this one better is because it doesn't dry as Tarte Shape Tape. Tarte Shape Tape is a good one, good concealer, but it dries too quickly. I go like this, see this little bit? I put it right here, tap over, and then I go right here and just inch my way up. The slower you go, the more control you have, and you just inch it up to where it's matching to your specifications or what you think that other eye is, and then you fill in. Hold on, y'all. Let me do this and then we look and see what we're saying. Elf concealer to me is okay, but elf concealer is also like Tarte Shape Tape. It dries too fast, and in addition to it drying too fast, depending on the color you're using, I'm only going on what I do. I can't speak for nobody, but depending on the color you're using, it does have a chalky appearance. You understand what I'm saying? I feel it feels chalky. Like, I have been recently using a color by e.l.f. It's called Cinnamon right here, and it actually is more flesh tone for me, and I love it. And it doesn't dry as fast. But there's one called, what is that other one called? Tan Sand, I think. Girl, that thing dry too fast. It get on my nerves, it dries so fast. I do like e.l.f. though. I'd be lying if I said I didn't. But I like this Born Beautiful better. This is a good one. That's why I don't use it a lot. I sure don't. Because I want it to last. I'm going to tap again, y'all, and get this pretty much even with that same side as far as color pay off for us. So, honey, we can go on up in here and do our, start placing our colors. I'm saying colors. I don't know if I'm going to do colors or color. Because, honey, that'd be a whole bunch of purple. But I can pull more black in, too. All right, let me get this powder on here. Do you like it, Diva? I don't think she liked it. I could tell by the way she asked me that. Just tapping this out with a powder, y'all, so that we don't crease. Okay. Where my black at? All right. I'm gonna leave that on. I'm going to clean this off. Yeah, she don't like that concealer because she ain't even asked for me. Um, so what I'm going to do is what I did not intend to do. I'm going to put a light in the front. I want like a chrome. Let me see how this is. Yes, ma'am. Tarte Shape Tape is expensive too. Elf is really good. I think that depending on, because I use Elf, I think that depending on what color you use determines whether or not, or not, I don't want to say whether or not, but it determines the payoff as far as how it's going to perform for you and what you use it for. Um, Personally, I don't like to use Tarte Shape Tape in contouring. I would rather use it on my eyelids. I don't like it in contouring. Anything that dries real quick, I don't think you should use in contouring because then you have to do what I did last night. You got to work too hard. I don't, you know what? Putting makeup on is hard enough, especially if you're putting your makeup on in front of people and putting your makeup on with the intent of doing pictures. It got to look good. And even if you aren't, you still want it to look good. You know what I mean? I'm going to tell you, because I can say this. What I want to say is this. All them folks that be caught up in, I'm using Anastasia this, and I'm using this, and I'm using that. You go ahead. Because guess what? I'm going to use it. But if I find out I use it and I don't like it, I'm going to let you know. Y'all know that. Just because something has a name brand attached to it, don't mean it's good. And people get it twisted all of the time. You're talking about you using Anastasia this and be looking green on the side of your face. Get your raggedy. Let me shut up. Anna Codes, purple, okay? Oh my God, you're beautiful, girl. Let me dig in here deep. Oh, because honey, we need to see you. Oh, she pretty. Y'all see her? That's Anna Codes purple. Oh, she gorgeous. Girl, you is gorgeous. Where you come from, girl? That's out of that cheap palette that I bought for $13. That's what that purple is. Okay, that eye is cute. And we ain't even finished with her. I swear these poor dogs be going through here. These dogs be going through. I'm gonna go on this side and do the same thing. And y'all don't get me wrong. I'm not cheapy Susie. I love nice things. I love to look good. But I also believe that there's a way that you can look good on a budget. Baby, everything I buy is on a budget because I don't work outside my home. I am on a fixed income. My husband works, but honey, my stuff. Okay, y'all, I gotta tell y'all this. Sis don't pay no bills. Okay, I want my money to stretch. Okay, and go real, real far away. Um, and when I say don't pay no bills, I pay some, but not anything of great significance. To be really honest with you, I don't. My husband takes care of everything. That purple is gorgeous. But I gotta deepen it because it's not deep enough. I gotta dig deep in here. I think a lot of times these brands, big and even small ones, child, I done seen, let me tell y'all something. Let me just say it like this. A very well-known brand that I know off of TikTok and is also on Instagram charges $25 for a powder. And I had this sweet soul come into my live and tell me, I know that lady was telling you about that powder because she gets a percentage. She said, but don't buy that powder from that lady. She said, go right on there on Temu and you can get it for $6. And I'd be doggone if I didn't go in there on Temu and found a darn powder for $6 that everybody in the world is ranting and raving over. And I'm like, $5 or $6 and they charging 25? Girl, I ain't never buying from that site. I like my money to stretch. I'm sorry. And I'm here to tell y'all, a lot of these little brands that we represent and stuff, a lot of those little brands, a lot of times they get their stuff from, Alibaba and places like that. Because that's where they get, that's where they get their product. Those are their suppliers. And it's okay. I'm just not going to pay money like that. Yeah, Tarte Shape Tape do make your eyes crack. It's too matte. But some people will use it and swear by it. I was given my Tarte Shape Tape. I don't think it's good for... And then you've also got to remember that it does matter. Your skin type, it matters. Your skin type matters. All of it matters. She up there laying down, girl, that's some other ones. That ain't my baby. That's some other hoodlums. That is not. Diamond. Diamond. Girl, they asking about you. You okay? Diamond behind. You okay, huh, Toot? You okay? You okay, Toot? Girl was sleep. Sleep got the sleepy eyes. Looking like cockeyed, like with the hockey going on. That ain't her. Girl, that is not my baby. I'm just bringing this purple up a little more so that we can see it on this side. Just like we see on the other side. Y'all, I was thinking about glittering it, the purple. What y'all think? Or should we just leave it alone? Should we just leave color or should we add some glitter to it? Girl, Diamond looking like what the hockey going on, honey? They making too much noise. That's what she doing, girl. She like, I was sleeping. Is that Dee that asked about her? No, that's Diva. Girl, she like this. They don't go somewhere and sit down. She like me. Her personality is exactly like mine's, okay? She somebody said glitz, and as beautiful as it is. See, me and Diva be on the same page. I ain't lying. Sometimes you don't have to mess with stuff. Sometimes you got to leave stuff alone. You need some pics. Pics of Diamond? Okay. Okay, I know I said I was going to give her some pics. I sure did tell you I was going to use some pics of her. She going to be a big girl. She is a big girl. Do you hear me? She don't have time for nonsense, so. She like this. Her hand on the pillow like this. And basically what she's saying is, could they shut up? That's what she's saying. She's saying, them nickels play too much. I said, nickels. That's what she said. She said, them nickels play too much. They play too much. I know. I am going to use a little glitter, but it's not going to be overkill. I'm not going to put it on top of the eye. Y'all know how I always clean up my eye? That's where I'm going to use the glitter at, to clean up my eye. Let flat brush though. Oh, girl, you do a diamond painting on my baby, it's over. Cause she is a diamond. She is, girl. I never knew in a million years that I could love a puppy so much. She is the most amazing little puppy in the whole world. She's just so sweet. She's just so sweet, girl. She is a sweet girl. Hold on a second, y'all. This brush that I looked at when these people gave it to me, I was like, what is this for? I think I'm gonna have to use it. So don't look back there, D. Oh man, that means I'm gonna have to get up. I don't feel like getting up. I'm just gonna have to work with what I got. Just, this is what we're gonna use. Okay. Now I have this little brush. Where did I put it at before I dry? Come on. Where did I put you at? Shoot. I just have to use this one. It's not a lot, just a little tinge of glitter. Y'all see that? See how we just defined right up in there? See how that one kind of looked cloudy? But right there is defined. I still have to do something else to that to define it a little more. Girl, it's propel water. Oh, and I forgot about my coffee. And it's mail and a plug thing and just a lot of stuff over there. D's so nosy. D is nosy. Thank you, Diva. I appreciate you, Pooh. Yeah, we don't need to always put glitter everywhere, you know? Less can be more, girl. D, I'm praying for y'all too. But if it's any consolation to you and Jacob, they said that same thing about my mother. They used that same word. Yeah, I ain't got no snacks up there. Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all what's been going on with me. They use that same word, that hospice word. They use that on my mother. And girl, it's been 4 years. And at the time they used it on my mother wasn't speaking in her right mind. My mother was talking out the side of her neck. But when I tell you that Jesus came through and said, and let them people know who was in charge, my mama, my mama speak with a sane mind. The snacks, my husband bought me some oatmeal cookies because he bought him some chocolate chip ones, and I told him them cookies, I don't want that. If you buy anything from me, buy some oatmeal ones with raisins because I think in my head that they're better. They didn't mean buy me some, but he did. But I'm always talking about losing weight and doing this and doing that. Y'all, I just tried on a dress that when I was going to church, to the building I used to wear, had gotten really tight around my stomach and my hips. Um, and then I lost weight and it got loose. And then it was tight again. I just tried it on this morning. Y'all, that thing is loose again. Why did you have to tell me that? I'm so sorry. Oh, Jesus. Mm. I'm gonna pray for y'all, because baby, that's hard. See what I did, Diva? And y'all, I just went back in with that purple and I enforced the line, but we ain't done yet. I'm gonna go back and kind of blend that in a little bit because I don't want it to look so sharp. But y'all, when we do our makeup, trust and believe it's the little things that we do that make a difference when we do it. That dog making too much doggone noise. That don't make no sense. I'm gonna take this very same brush it off, and then I'm gonna go up here and just kind of blend it out a little bit. And when I blend it out, I'm just blending up. Child, if it don't sound like we got a whole kennel in here, my name ain't Carol. And do got a kennel in here. Sure do. Yeah, that's what you have to do. You definitely do. Because, honey, that ain't easy. Y'all see when we had that light? I'm going to take this cute little brush right here. And I am going to go back into Madeline, which is Plain and Makeup by Yolando. And this is a pastel palette, just so I can pump this up a little bit more so that Madeline is showing out, okay? We want Madeline to be showing out with them purples. And she is. Look at her. Madeline says she did not come to play. Y'all, this little brush kit that I got off of TikTok for, I think it's like $30. It's so worth it. The brushes are so soft. Some brushes that you get off TikTok are not as good. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This is one of the good ones. And in addition to it being good, it's leopard print. I love it. Oh, honey. Oh my gosh, I can't. Woo! I cannot even fathom that. I just can't. I don't think anybody does easy during that time. I'm using a bigger brush of loss. I don't think anybody does easy. But y'all, my mom was so sick in 19 and 20, 2019 and 2020. And we really thought that we were going to lose her. And God showed us differently. And they were like, oh, she has this and she has that. Baby, please. My mama came back like a wrecking ball. Like Miley Cyrus used to say. My mama came back like a wrecking ball. So all I got to say is this. I don't care what they say they're going to do. I'm going to speak by faith. I don't care if they unplug, whatever. I bet you if God say different, he say different. And I'm just going to pray that whatever the outcome is, my mother is strong. I've never in my life, yeah, I do. My grandmother was the same way. It just lets me know that my mama got 2 tumors on her brain. 2. And got more sense than me. Got more sense than a lot of people. Get on my nerves sometimes. But that's my mama and I love her. She's so strong. She can't walk right now because there is a, she can't walk right now because there is a, what did they say? What her spine, something's going on with her spine. But baby, my mama's strong. My grandmother was the same way. Little old bitty, they called her Jeep. Like the Jeep, short and stout. Tip her over, you gonna find out. That's how my grandmother was. But my mama the same way. And let me tell you, and my mama's short too. I ain't though. It's all in his hands. Yep, that's right. I think my mama told the Lord, I ain't ready to go, Lord. And the Lord said, okay, I'm going to let you stay a little while longer because she here. And then, V, you call her Strong Mama V, Vera. That's what a lot of people call her. But I'm going to tell you what her name is. Her alter ego when she used to go out of town and stuff, out of state, out of the country, to Jamaica and stuff, was Peppa. But when she comes on my phone, when she rings up on my phone, guess who she is? Sweet B. Okay? Sweet B. Everybody call my mother Sweet B. She's something, honey. She is something. We're going to use our black eyeliner here. And I am just really getting away from doing my eyeliner all over there. Maybe age, you know, I don't know. But I'm getting away from doing that. And I'm okay with it. That's all the eyeliner we're going to do. Oh, okay. She's not, yeah. God is probably going to grant her request. She's ready. That lady probably has been sick a long time and just is tired. And guess what? It's hard for us as, the children or the family members that love them. But if she's tired, let her go rest. She deserves to rest. And what he can hold on to are the beautiful memories that he has with her. She ready to go. Yeah, God gonna grant her request. She tired. And she been through a lot. I told you, that's what I knew. I knew it, girl. My mama too nosy, child. My mama's thing is this. I ain't gonna lie to you. I know why she's still here. She probably telling the Lord, Lord, if you just let me get up and walk up off this bed one more again, I'm going back to Jamaica. My mama had a little boyfriend in Jamaica, and let me tell you, they had this on this cruise. They had this little contest, and the contest was for the biggest derriere. You heard me, the biggest backside. She won it twice, 2 years in a row. She a bad mama jamma. She sure is. She's a bad mama jamma. My mama ain't ready to go nowhere just yet. And guess what, y'all? I look exactly like my mother. Not only I'm shaped like my mother, I have this like my mother. I'm my mother's daughter. I look just like her. Matter of fact, when I go to Alabama, they call my mother BB. Her name Vera, but they call her BB. Guess what they call me? Guess what my nickname is? Dee Dee. And everybody, even people that went to high school with her, say, that's Vera and Wilson's daughter right there. They can tell. They know who I am. Yep, they know who I am. Wait a minute. Where's my glue at? Did I put it in here last night? So, I don't like to talk about it because I don't want my mama to go nowhere. I want my mama to be here forever, but it ain't going to happen. Ain't none of us going to be here forever. We all going to leave. And, Jesus, I just opened up a glue. I'm just grateful that my relationship with my mother is no longer what it used to be. I had a very strained relationship with my mother, girl. I was sick of her and she was sick of me. Sure was. And so I bless God that we're back on the road of recovery. I had, that's why that book that I'm getting is probably going to help me to deal with some more things that, you know, I struggle with. Because I'm not there, I'm not all the way there yet. God is still working with me every single day to, make and mold me and get me to be the daughter that He's called me to be. I don't claim to, here we go, right here. I don't claim to be perfect at all. Show don't. Okay, this one is for this one here. I don't claim to be perfect at all. Y'all, I'm just wearing a fluttery lash today. Yeah. See, y'all know I don't tell my business, but I'm very transparent because I believe that transparency works when you're healing. Um, my biggest problem with me and my mother was her brother molested me. And I know now that my mother didn't know how to deal with it. You got a daughter and you got a brother, and your brother touching your daughter. But I know now that she didn't know how to deal with me because I'm an adult. She didn't know how to deal with him because I'm an adult. But as a child, I didn't understand that. I'm like, call the police, get him arrested, you know. But now, he ain't got to be arrested or anything. Because look, guess what? He better be lucky. He better be obedient, ask God for forgiveness. That's what he better be done did. Because ain't nothing the world going to be able to do for him. And I don't want ill will for him at all. I really, y'all, I'm telling you, the Lord knows. I don't want ill will. I've forgiven him. But I know what happens when you walk and operate in sin. I know what happens. And Lord Jesus, if you die in it, yep, God has mercy. But God wants us to, when we have done wrong to others, God wants us to make those things right. What in the world? What is going on? Why are you not sticking, boo? Let it get tacky. Yeah. I did a video on it here on YouTube where I went to Alabama and I told my uncle I forgave him. I sure did. I had to free him because in freeing him, I freed myself. You know, walking around here unhappy and mad at the world. No, go take care of that problem and find yourself some peace. Y'all, these little cute lashes right here, these are from the TikTok. They are called BT Lash. They're sold on a little tray just like this. Y'all see, I like them. You get, I think I got 4 for like $3. And honey, I love these. In my opinion, BT Lash are the prettiest lashes on TikTok. I like this lash because it doesn't take away from the look, but it complements it. You see me, girl? You see that? Yes, girl. And what I bring to y'all every day, this is who I am. I'm not acting. I don't sit in my room. Excuse me. I don't sit in my room and cry. I'm not being somebody I am. I am 100% me. This is who I am. And me seeking forgiveness and asking for forgiveness and forgiving, choosing to forgive others, because for a long time I was like, ooh, I'm being deep today. I was like, my mama HATE me. I don't even want to say that ugly word. She loved her brother more than she loved me. That's what the enemy was trying to tell me. My mother, my mother was dealing with some stuff. And what the Lord told me through someone else, and I hope this will bless y'all. Yes, is this. I don't care who it is, your husband, your mother, your sister, your brother, your best friend, whoever it is in life, I promise you, they can't give you what they don't have. My mother was molested by her cousins and probably other people that I don't know nothing about. And maybe, back in that day when my mother was coming up, it was a hush, don't tell type of thing. Maybe that was her way in dealing with it with me. Hush, don't tell, because that's all she knew. You can't expect nobody to give you what they don't have. And when I learned that and accepted that, that's when I grew. That's when I was able to say, wow, she don't have it. That's just like the bill collectors. They call you and ask you for money. Your bills ain't gonna get paid if you don't have the money. You can't expect somebody to give you something they don't have. And them not having it doesn't make it them a bad person. It just means they don't have it. Once I was able to deal with that and receive that and accept that, I began to heal. So, because y'all, I was a bitter Betty. I used to, snap at people for everything they said. Now, don't get me wrong. I still snap you up because I need to let you know who you're dealing with. She ain't no punk. Okay? I need to let you know who you're dealing with. You ain't dealing with somebody with low self-esteem or somebody who don't know who they are. So you better tread lightly. You ain't dealing with somebody who don't know God, but know how to snap you up quick with the scripture. I'll get you right. I will get you right quick. Sure will. And be looking at you like this. See, I didn't blink my eyes? Yeah, that's how it gets down. The generational curse is horrible. It stops now. It stopped with me and mine. I told my daughter, it's a generational because my sister, yeah, it's a generational curse. I told my daughter when we went back for my grandmother's funeral, I said this. My grandmother was the meanest person in the world toward me. Lord, let me know the reason my grandmother was so mean to me is because she knew what was happening, but she didn't know how to do or deal with it. Because they didn't want their boys going to jail. They didn't want their boys to be statistics and stuff. People can't give you what they don't have. But I went to that funeral and I told my baby, I said, if he asks you to come in the house to do anything with him and his wife, you let me know, because I'm going to handle it. And he did. He sure did. He asked my daughter to come into the house to make some cookies with him and his wife. I don't know why he did that. Because when he did that, I ran up in that house and I said, my daughter tells me that you told her to come in the house and make some cookies with you and Sheila. I said, she don't need to make nothing with you. This before I had forgiven him. I forgave him and hugged him. Don't mean we're going to sit up and have cookies and tea. Y'all, this is a primer and base by Maybelline. Doesn't mean we're going to have cookies and tea. Absolutely not. It just means that I'm going to live my life, and I pray that you live yours. That's all I mean. I'm not going to hell for nobody else. If I go to hell, it's going to be for my own evil doings. Not because I chose not to forgive somebody or I chose to walk in anger. Healing feels good, okay? I wish I would continue to walk in anger and be a mean person, inflicting all of my pain on other people because I don't know how to get out of it. I know how to tell you how to get out of it. You got to release all that anger and stuff over to God. That's the only way that you're going to be able to heal. That's the problem. You know what? If we could see people on the platforms that we get on every single day, walking around in the church, out of the church, walking around in stores. Do y'all know how many demonic looking faces and things we would see? Do y'all know we would see people crawling to the altar on their knees because they don't have the strength to walk? I'm telling you, healing feels good. That's why when people come up in here with that foolery, shave your mustache, do this, do that. Child, if you don't get your whole life. Yeah, you'll do it, sweetie. You'll do it. You will do it. I'm somebody who technically does not hold grudges. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. When that thing happened to me last year, baby, I wanted to fall up in people's houses and handle it. God went, what, excuse me? What? What do you think you're doing? Nothing, Lord. I'm just forgiving. I'm gonna work through it. That thing hurt me so much, y'all. That thing broke me down. But I thank God that instead of leaning to my own understanding, I led to God, held on to God. And when you put it in God's hands and you don't go back and pick it up, like my uncle wanted to be my friend on Facebook after I forgave him. I I'm your niece. I'm not your friend. You don't need to be friends with me on Facebook. I'm your niece. And the reason I didn't do that is you won't be looking at my pictures acting and being nasty. Uh-uh. Ooh. She said oh yeah, you gotta work on that D, because you don't want you don't want that. Yeah, you don't want that on you. Holding grudges and being angry at people uh, weighs heavy on us. And you could see it. You could see that on you. Y'all, this is kind of light, but that's okay. This is a foundation that I use in the wintertime. I actually bought this in April when I was with Nay. No, no, I didn't. I'm lying. I bought this one. I don't know when I bought it, but this is the Milani. It's okay. And then YouTube's cameras is horrible. So it really looks yuck. But I'm going to fix it up. I'm going to fix it up. I'm going to fix it up, so don't y'all worry about it. Yeah, you work on that. You ask God to give you forgiveness in your heart toward her. Because, see, what I want God to say to all of us is very well done, my good and faithful servant. I don't want him to say, remember when you was acting a donkey and you, I don't want him to do that. He surely is the one and true anchor. God can do it, baby. When can't nobody else do it, God can. I don't care what nobody say. When can't nobody else do it, God can. I call him the mender, the fixer, and the healer of all things. He can do it. Sure can. He can do it. He will do it. He shall do it. I think this is cinnamon right here. Yep. Y'all, I have to sometimes get a little red up under here. I put this on with my foundation. And I've just started this because my these bags under my eyes are not right. Forgiveness is for you, not for the other person. Unforgiveness keeps you bound. You are so caught up and so angry at the other person, you can't even get your full healing. I'm hurt and angry. Yep, I know. And that's what the devil wants he wants you to worry about that. He wants you to worry about your babies are fine. And I know what you mean. Because, honey, I don't like when people play with my children or my grandchildren either. I get it. But don't allow the enemy to have full reign of your situation and who you are. He don't have that right. He doesn't have that right to have full reign of what goes on concerning you and your children. He don't have that right, girl, at all. He better back up in the name of Jesus. You gonna get through that. You are gonna get through that in the mighty name of Jesus. It can be so. I mean, the biggest deal with me, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, and my mama was. Hold on, y'all. I'm looking for my powder, and I just had it this morning. The biggest deal was my mom. My little sister was molested. All of my mother's daughters were molested. Generational curse. It is what it is. Um, but this is what I'm looking for, and it's right here in my face. Jesus. I felt like my mother made, you'll get through it, honey. I felt like my mother made a big deal when it came to my younger sister and who molested her. And that same person molested me, not just my uncle. And she would always say what she was going to do to that person, but never said it about her brother. And I get it because I got brothers. I have a brother that I was raised with. I have a brother, a couple of brothers on my father's side. I get it. But wrong is wrong is wrong. It don't matter who did it. It's wrong. And we don't get to pick and choose how we're going to react to certain things. Hi, Key. How you doing, babe? I miss you too. So, I just thank God for forgiveness. I do. I love what Beauty Diva said. Forgiveness is for you. Don't be walking around not forgiving folks because you're so mad at them doing this and them doing that. And you know what was really hard for me? I'm going to be honest with y'all. It seemed like my mama didn't care. So in the midst of me feeling bad and wanting to pop off, because I popped off a lot. A lot. It messed with me and my little sister's relationship because I'm like, she make it seem like everything is about you. She don't give a darn about me and my older sister. My younger sister was like, no, that's not it. Well, my mother also had a situation where she felt bad because coming up, my younger sister was very sick. And they didn't find out till she was 18 years old. My little sister had lupus and rheumatoid arthritis. No, I'm still here. Hold on, y'all. Oh, excuse me. So, girl, I just don't be feeling like coming all the time. I had to push myself today, and I'm glad I did. Because, honey, this purple came out purty. And now we're just talking about forgiveness and how it's a gift of God to thank you so much to forgive. It definitely is a gift of God to forgive others. And when you think, y'all, I don't know, but this little mustache is real dark. These people be coming in here on me, and I be making fun of my own little fuzz on my lip. You can't do nothing to me about this fuzz on my lip because I see it before you do. Girl, people is a mess. I'm just tapping, y'all, because it looks amazing. It looks like skin. All right, so now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to move into our contouring. Now, I'm just going with the first thing I have. I do have my e.l.f. Halo Glow. This is in Rich. If you are my complexion or a shade darker, don't get Rich. Rich is too dark for us. It's too dark, period. You got to get some lighter because this gonna make you work, okay? It's gonna make you work. I'm just telling you right now, you're gonna do some work. Ooh, wait a minute, what is that in my eye? What is that in my eye? Hold on, y'all, hold on. I feel like a hair is here. That's why I be wanting my husband here. Oh, Jesus. I feel something, y'all, but I can't see it. All right, let's get on our contouring, okay? You have to take this off because I got to make sure. Hey, Miss LaJoyce, welcome in, sweetie pie. Y'all, this hair needs to be done, okay, for real. Y'all, I feel something. Oh my God, Jesus, please help me to find it. My hair needs to be done. I got new growth, like, oh gosh, this much, like that much new growth. See, look, y'all see? You see, quit playing with me. Okay, we're gonna go in with this. I'm gonna use Born Beautiful. No, wait a minute, I see something on here. No, I'm gonna keep it like this. No, I'm gonna keep it like this. Because I'm gonna tell you, what has happened is my locks have been, remember, I think I was in a live and my lock, I pulled it and it kind of broke off. That's where I, that's where I have dyed my hair so much that it's just not doing well. All right, y'all. I feel like something is right here and I can't see it. Okay, y'all. That's our little. Now we're gonna go in with this. I don't feel like using that e.l.f. I'm having to work too hard. I'm gonna just use Hank and Henry. Hank and Henry is dark too, but it ain't dark like e.l.f. It's dark too though. Y'all, guess what somebody did on TikTok? Why they sent me a double chin? They sent me a double chin strap thing. Thinking that I'm going to get on and make a video about it's this concoction that they done made for a I don't have that much of a double chin. Get on out of here with all that. I'll block they raggedy tails. Don't be sending me nothing for no double chin. Get out of here with all that. That's all we're going to use, y'all. Just like that. Don't worry about that nose. We're going to get that nose snatched. Where's my little brush at? Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to find me a good old brush. Just this one. I've been using this one a lot. I love this. This is by e.l.f. Not by e.l.f. That's Real Techniques. We're going to use this first, and we're going to do the lighter first. And I just tap, tap, tap real fast and blend everything. I try to keep the light right here. Try not to blend the light up there. If you do, it's okay if you get a little bit, because lighter does kind of give us, lighter can give you a uplifting. You understand what I'm saying? Most of the time I try to just bring it toward that contour line right there. And then go down here, and then we go like this. Yeah, I done lost my mind on this dark. I sure did. On my nose, sure did. Truly lost my mind. I might need to do this right now, because it's distractive. Wait a minute. Y'all know what? It's Diamond's hair. I see it, but I can't locate where it is. My husband bought us this fan, right? And her hair be blowing all over the place. That's why I be sneezing. The fan just bring everything. I'm like, I'm sick of you and Diamond. But I'm the one that wanted the dog. And now she in love with him. Okay, y'all. I got to get this nose right. I can't do this. This is what I'm talking about. When you use too much, you can always fix it. That's why you put that. That's why I put that clear in there like that. Not clear, but the color. You know, that lighter color. Child, this hair on my face is driving me crazy, and I'm not talking about my peach fuzz. I'm not talking about that at all. I'm talking about this hair from this dog. All right. Use this here. I always start up here at the top. And y'all, I got a big forehead, so I'll go backwards. Whether your forehead is big or small or not as big, you do want to make sure that you are doing your contour back toward your headline. Because if you pull your hair back, you don't want demarcation. Like when I turn my head, this should not be like that. It should be all blended in. And when we're done, you're going to see what I'm talking about. All contouring does is it can uplift your face. It can give you more color. It can slim your face. It just depends on how you do it. I do kind of like a rounded one to sculpt my face. That's what works for me. And y'all know I always go right here. I'm going to tap that out. Oh man, I wish I could find where that hair is. I'm so sick of seeing these bags under my eyes, but when the dogs be barking all night, I can't sleep. The wind blows, they bark. What y'all talking? What you send what to you? What you need? What you need, D? What you need? Send what to you? Look at these bags under my eyes. I'm so hot by this. But this contour looks so good. Oh, child, we gotta get under this eye. Oh, pfft, girl, I ain't lying. I get it. Don't play with me and tell me you want it, cause I will get it for you. Sure will. Talking about my friend, my people in my life would like it because this girl sent it to her. Y'all get on my nerves. She said send it to her. You want it? Okay, I get it. Girl, I'm gonna have to be in the live. Y'all, this, I'm gonna have to be on my thing. Talk about. And I'm gonna say this for my, you know what? They sent me this thing for this double chin. And I tell them in a minute, I'm giving it to somebody. I sure do. Because after I do my video, it doesn't matter. It's mine. I gotta do some videos tonight. Y'all, I'm just patting some. Oh, wait a minute. I just seen something. Hold on. I just seen some hair. I see it, y'all. Dang, where's it at? I'm about ready to snatch this lash off. Make sure it's not on this lash. Y'all, it might be on the lash. Hold on. Yep, I do snatch them off like that. I think it's on this lash. This girl say she want that double chin thing. I'm still stuck. Where that spoolie thing at I had? Here, go right here. Okay. Look at this eyelash. Look at this one. Look. That's where the hair was, on that side. But I kept seeing it over here. All right, we're going to put these lashes back on, y'all. Because we found out where Diamond's hair was. If she don't stay off my lashes, y'all, I found, where did I put it at? I found this little box. I can't drop nothing. Okay, baby. Love you. Thank you for staying in. She says she can't fight it no more. I know that's right. Dee be getting her sleep. I don't sleep. Okay, y'all. Hopefully when I put these back on, all will be well. Okay? Because um I don't see hair anymore. Let me get this let me get my stuff. Here, go right here. Good night, little sis. Y'all so sweet. I'm not putting eyeliner on because the eyeliner is still on. And y'all don't snatch your lashes off like I do. But it didn't hurt. I'm trying to make sure I ain't got nothing on these lashes. That is irritating. Okay, y'all. We're going to let this get tacky. And then we're going to sit that up there. It was definitely in the lash because I don't see it no more now. But I feel something right here. That lash is beautiful. Once again, y'all, those lashes are by Beauty Lash. They are on the TikTok shop. They are not mink lashes. They are synthetic, but I love them. I used to wouldn't wear mink lashes, so I'm not necessarily a mink lash girl. But this particular brand, and it's L BTLISSSH. You can get like three sets for like $4, and they are amazing. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This is my favorite. BT Lash is my favorite. Um, it's my favorite. My favorite lashes on TikTok. They are. I hate the lighting on YouTube. I hate it. I look all patchy. And y'all know what? This is crazy. Just crazy. This thing, the light ain't even on down here to let me know the light is on. Okay, I got a parlay in. We're gonna sit this right with our hands. Cause y'all know I don't use no tools, and I got them, but I don't use them. This is my tools. All right, let's see. Now the next thing, I got a window over here, as y'all probably already know. I'm going to set my under eye like this with some powder for a minute, and then we're gonna go in with our powder contour. Not a lot because it is daytime. Okay, you don't need a lot of powder contour. You don't need a lot of contour in my opinion, in the daytime. Um, it's to each his or her own, but you just don't need that. I'm telling you. Maybe I feel like I gotta. Y'all know what? I swear I feel that here again. This forehead big. Look at that. I think I got it. It's just hanging right there. I don't know if y'all can see it. I see it on my hand. Get your raggedy tail off of me. I mean, this hair is getting on my nerves. Why are you trying to stay attached to me? I hate doing lives, y'all, in the daytime because it's too bright. It's just too bright. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna do is put my spray on, and I'm just using the elf. Thank you, darling. Thank you. Little smoky purple eye. I'm gonna use this here. This is our elf power grip, and this is a dewy spray. I don't need no dewy because I'm already shining. That's why I hate to wear foundation in the summer. I don't like to look greasy and shiny. I just hate it. Oops. I know that eye would be pretty with all purples and stuff, you know, like a purple and a lavender. That elf dewy really bring you dewy, honey. You be dewed up. Thank you, darling. I appreciate y'all. I kind of want to turn this off because I look washed out. Shoot. I mean, washed out. Look, 900 different colors. Thank God y'all know I know what I'm doing. Okay. I'm gonna have to try that. I'm gonna have to try that because I don't like to look shiny. I just don't. I don't like to look shiny at all. And honey, I'll go through here patting up everything. I think too it has a lot to do with this light that's coming in here too. Hold on, y'all, real quick. Hold on. Commercial. Nope, I can't do a commercial. I can't do a commercial break. Y'all finna see everything behind this ugly moo dress. I don't care. I'll be right back. Hold up. Hold up, girls. Look, see everything behind. Stop showing all my business. Okay, y'all. See, that helped it. That was too much light. Okay. Oop, I turned this one on. That looks a little better. That was too much light. Okay, y'all. All right, let's do our girl, if I feel like I'm shining. I feel like okay, that's good then since y'all say that. I feel like I'm really shiny, you know what I mean? Um and then this hair, I'm gonna put this scarf back on because I have flyaways. My hair is my hair is really curly, and unfortunately, because of the twists need to be done again. I'm gonna just wear that just like that. Because the twist needs to be done again. It's looking a little special. All right, so we're gonna do our blush. I tell you, it feels like some hair is right here. Again, I feel something tickling me. Hold on, y'all. I mean, just itching everywhere. Okay. Got my lips clean now. All right. We're going to go in with this. I do. I do teach classes, boo. This is the thing, Key. A lot of people don't like to pay for classes because I do them for free. Hence one of the reasons. I used to go live every single day, 7 days a week, and I wore myself out. I stopped it. And so now I offer classes. I have not actually offered one in a long time, and everybody keep asking me. But if you're interested in a class, a makeup class, all you have to do is just ask me, and I will make it happen. I technically do them on Saturdays because that's when I have more time. But if Saturdays doesn't, child, I swear I feel like I got something on my face. Saturdays don't work for, any particular person. I do one-on-ones. One-on-ones obviously are a little bit more expensive than it costs when you do a class. But usually my full makeup class, where you learn how to do contouring, eyebrows, both pomade and pencil, a little bit on color theory, and just answering questions and stuff like that. Girl, it'd only be $25, $30, and people act like they po and can't pay it. I have had my moderators have taken classes with me. A lot of my moderators have taken classes with me. But if you're interested, all you got to do is get in touch with me. And I love doing classes because why did I spray my face? And I hadn't done this. I got to spray my face again. I'm tripping, y'all. But yeah, I love doing classes. I love makeup. I do. And I know it's just an enhancement. Yeah, special, girl. Just special. Real special. I am real special. And I put blush all up here because it just brings everything together. Y'all, this beautiful blush set right here that I have, let me take this off of here. I got this from the Temu. I don't know if they still have it. I paid $4 for it. Let me tell you what people gonna do. They're gonna buy this, they're gonna remove this off of here, they're gonna get a cover, they're gonna put their business name, and they're gonna sell it to you for $30. But you can get it on TikTok for $4. Not TikTok, Temu for $4. Be mindful of where you're spending your money. Because some of these folks, I understand that people have to have businesses. I get that. But if you got to have a business where you robbing people, I don't get that. This is Hank and Henry. This is called Sosa Rosa. Sosa Rosa is serious. It's a highlighter, and a little goes a long way. Watch. You don't need a whole bunch of this. Especially, too, because it's daytime. If you really want to show out, I always tap it off. If you really want to show out, look at this. Y'all, I didn't use hardly none. I went on here and got it off. You don't need a whole bunch. And I personally don't think people should be wearing highlighter. I think you can wear highlighter in the daytime, but I don't think you would wear as much. No. Girl, I've been on a no-buy for a long time. My husband said, if you buy anything, I don't know when was the last time I bought something. Oh, no, TikTok gave me that palette. They've been giving me makeup, so I haven't had to buy in a long time. I'm now hot because I put this scarf on my head. All right, y'all, we are going to do our setting spray again. And this one is just the dollar store one. I think this one is a matte one. And y'all, it's really good, by the way. I love the spray bottle and everything. It's really good. Let me use this here. And y'all, I have a fan. She right over there. I just don't use her. Sometimes you can't, you know that saying, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. I ain't calling myself no dog, but I like to do this because then I have control. That dollar store, 99-cent store setting spray that I just sprayed. The only thing I will tell y'all that I don't like about it is it takes a while to dry. It does. It takes a while. I mean, look, my face still ain't dry. I think that might be a dewy one though. Let me check it out. Let me look and see. Is this dewy? All it says is face finishing spray, girl. It don't say whether it's dewy or not. It's fooey. That's what it is. It's a fake one. But my face still ain't dry. I think, y'all, because I don't do purple lips. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do a neutral lippy. I am going to do a white eyeliner. The reason I'm going to do a white eyeliner is because I want to complement the lavender right here. And you can complement it with black as well, but white eyeliner is a pop. The only reason I hadn't been wanting to do the white eyeliner is because, y'all, I went and I looked through all my stuff. I looked through my pictures and things, and I have been using white eyeliner a lot. But I'm going to use it because I do believe it will complement this look. This white eyeliner is by NYX. It is a jumbo pencil. This pencil can be used as an eyeshadow. It can be used as a lip liner. It can be used as pretty much wherever you want to do it because it's your money. I'm using it as an eyeliner today. A little goes a long way, and it pops some eyes open. Look at this eye and look at that one. Big difference. Oh, yeah. Child, when I looked at that, I was like, Dad, shortbread, I'm sorry. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, ooh, every single picture pretty much had the white eyeliner. And I'm gonna tell you something right now, y'all. White eyeliner does not go with all of your looks. I don't care what they told you. It does not. White line, girl, I even had the audacity to wear white eyeliner to church. I know them old mothers is like, if she don't get her hips up out of here, minister such and such walking around. The mother, the mother already told me when I get rid of my clothes, she wants some. She said, because I just love to see you walk. Mother, what's up? Here go my husband with his crazy self. Why she like to see you walk? I said, I didn't ask her. Y'all, my husband is a piece of work, okay? He said, why does she like to see you walk? I said, here's her number. You can ask her. I'm not going there with her. That's the mother I'd be having to sometimes not even answer her calls because she calls me with repeat. I don't do well with repeat. You stop calling me with the same thing over and over. You're either going to make a change of whatever it is that you're saying that you need help with, or you going to stop calling me because I'm not answering you. I'm just not. Okay, y'all, we're going to put some mascara right here. I'm going to kind of I think I'm going to try to put some here. See if I can remove that because I still feel that hair. For those of you who are questioning whether you can put mascara on your lashes, absolutely, mink included. What you have to do, yeah. Why she want to see me walk? Y'all, that don't sound right. I'm not trying to say that I'm fine. I'm not saying that. When that mother told me she liked to see me walk, I went, okay. What you say, Diva? You would Diva get on my nerves. But she would pops. And I done told y'all before, my husband is so overprotective, it don't make no sense. If he even thinks somebody coming out of they head on me, he going crazy. Just like when that situation happened, y'all, I had to keep Will Jackson from even intervening because he wanted to go up over people's house. and confront them. I was like, boy, you don't just go over people's house confronting them. You know better. Well, where I'm from, I don't care. You don't do that. Not in this day and age. People are sick. People are doing say anything. I actually got a text message from one of those persons today who was actually in that live. Who used to go to my church, and she was sharing something with me. I will tell you this. They say I have a pretty sassy walk. A lot of people say that. But I'm with you on that woman stuff. I don't want no other man watching me walk. What you watching me walk for? Right? Okay, thank you. Thank you, y'all. I had to tell myself when she said that to me, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I stopped talking to her as much because I'm like, you is crazy like they say. But see, I feel so sorry for people. You know, I don't want nobody to feel like I'm trying to mistreat them or do them wrong, but First of all, she was telling me she wanted my clothes that I was getting rid of. I'm like, girl, you can't even fit my clothes. Here I am wearing like a 16, 18. And then that's depending on how it's made. And because see, when I get stuff 16 or 18, I got to take it up in the top. That's why I just don't even get stuff that's already made. I wear a lot of separates, y'all, because my upper body is smaller. I'm a pear shape. So my upper body is much smaller than my lower half is. All right, y'all, let's do some lips. And then we up out of here. Like I said, I'm not going to do anything spectacular with these here lips. Nothing. That's not cute. I'm so sick of women wanting to see what I'm doing. You know what? I ain't going to stay with them strictly. But I got a husband, and I'm good. I like, I like him. I love him. I don't want no woman coming up in here trying to see what she thinks she gonna see, jiggling and gyrating in the back of me. I don't want a man doing it if his name ain't Will Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Don't be looking at me. And this is the thing about it. We could tell that people was looking at us in the church when we came in. It seemed like everybody turned around when we came in. And then when we had been gone a while, one of the nephews of our pastor, when we finally came back, he was like, there y'all go. What? Ugh. No. Girl, you want to see the fish? Look. To each his or her own. But no, ma'am. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. Go on now. And then you're a mother at the church. It don't matter whether you're a mother at the church or not. I don't munch on no carpets. It ain't too many things that I be munching on. I like soup. You know, I'm real picky. And if you don't look like Will Jackson, get on away from me. If you ain't him, get on away from me. That's just the end of the story. The end, the moral, all of the above. This is a little lipstick that I picked up off of TikTok. Just a nudie. It's a pencil one. Y'all see that? It's called Tiason. Tiason. Comes in a lot of different colors. This ain't cute. So we're going to do this. This one is a bit much. I'm going to tell y'all right now. Oh, she cute though with that. I picked this up. Oh, God, I don't know what this hair filling is on my face. Oh, yeah, that's pretty. This is the Nikki K True Matte. I love this. It's a matte. Y'all, it don't feel like you got nothing on your lips. So y'all know, I always break this down. With mattes, you have a real matte. No TikTok live on Tuesdays. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. If I do, I just pop up. And I haven't been doing that a lot. Y'all know I haven't. This is called Vivid Violet, y'all. Vivid Violet. And I'm not going to keep her matte. She needs some shine on her. She needs to be more vivid than what she is because she ain't doing it. Yes, I love some gloss. That is our look, my dears. That is our look. We did use the palette. It's called Anna Coat. Anna Coles. Anna Coles. Anna Coles is about $13 on the TikTok shop. You can go on my showcase on TikTok and pick it up. We use this color right here. We use that black. And then we went into Plain and Makeup by Yolando. Nope, I'm lying. Then we went into the Huda Nude palette to get our little off-white right there. Go and get y'all one because I'm telling you, the palettes on TikTok tend to sell out fairly easy. What I will tell you about the Anna Coles palette, this palette right here, is that when I couldn't tell y'all this on the live, obviously. When I did receive it, it did have a dent here, and it also had a dent here. They will correct it. Considering the fact they sent it to me for free, I'm going to take it and shut my mouth. But this silver right here was cracked. So be mindful that if you should receive it and there are some damages to it, you can return it back for a full refund. And when you go and you return it, anything back on the TikTok shop, they will give you either your money back. They pay for the return, shipping. I don't have to pay for anything. They pay for the shipping and everything. But Anna Coles, excellent palette. I have gotten quite a bit of makeup off of the TikTok shop, and it's amazing. One of my favorite products from off the TikTok shop is what they call Youth Vision Powder. This is so good. This is amazing. Very finely milled, and it's amazing. Amazing. I was looking to put that under my eyes. I only put what is it called? I forgot what the name of this is. Child, did I put? Yeah, this is Pamper Me Glam. It's okay. Any questions, y'all? Any more questions before I get up out of here? I haven't eaten. I need to go eat something. I play too much. I really, really do. I play entirely too much. Well, y'all, I love you so much. If you should go over to, thank you so much, my dear. If you should go over to, and see, this is the thing with me, y'all. I love makeup. If I don't like it, you're gonna know. I am an affiliate with this brand. This is Plain and Makeup by Yolando. I did use this. This is called the Refresh Pastel. I don't know if it's on sale. It was on sale this time last year. And when this was on sale the last time, it was 50% off. This palette is about $45. No, it was on sale for $25. And my sister was able to use my code. And when she used my code, she got an additional off on it. We used, who is this right here? Is this Madeline? We used Madeline right there. This is a beautiful palette though. Look, y'all. Look at this palette. Pastel. Amazing. Yeah. You know, I do the amazing, awesome. Oh, yeah. Amazing. Yes, yes, darling. There's a look. There's a side view, front view. 50% off of everything. She went back to the 50%. Yep. Um, she could be giving it away for free. If I have anything coming up in here, my husband is going to be, what is wrong with you? You don't need nothing. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you. I don't need anything else. Anything. I got to. This is one of my containers of lashes. The other two, I'm sorry, this is one of four. This is a small one. I have one that's 3 times the size of this in lashes. I have 4 back. I just have a lot of stuff. God is good and greatly to be praised, but I don't need nothing else, okay? And my crew, girl, I'll be trying. Look at these lashes that I got off of TikTok. They look like, Temu. They look like spiders when you put them on. I would have worn them with what I have on, but they would have been overkill. You got to know. No, you don't need nothing else. You on restriction. So I'm actually getting a bookcase. A lot of people who have a lot of makeup use bookcases to display their things. This particular bookcase is being sent to me by the TikTok shop. It has a cover on it. So basically, when you put your stuff there, you can pull back the cover. I think my stuff all can fit on there. It's about 6 shelves. I think everything can fit on there. Then I'll show y'all. That still ain't gonna be enough because I got stuff over here. It's just all bad. I have a lot of stuff, but I thank God for it. I'll be back on Tuesday here on YouTube. You can catch me Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time on TikTok under Let's Makeup with Carol J. I don't do Instagram, but I'm considering doing little drop-ins on Instagram. Like I might go on Instagram right now and say, hey, I might do a little Instagram commercial trying to generate more people to watch me. I don't know what's going on with TikTok. I don't know if TikTok is going to go. I haven't been really following a lot of what's happening with them. I hope it doesn't go, because I'm telling you, what are we going to do? I love you too, babe. If we lose TikTok, I will be on here and Instagram. I don't like Facebook. I just don't. Facebook is their cameras are raunchy and they're very particular. The one thing about Facebook, though, all of the people that you get in coming into your lives acting indifferent and crazy, you don't experience that. I never got that on Facebook. And then when we came to TikTok, it was a new story. It's okay because I can handle my own, but I just don't like Facebook like that. Facebook is kind of ashy. That said, y'all, I love you all so much. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for being you. Thank you to all of my beautiful moderators, all of my friends. Thank you to even the ones that wanted to come in and be ridiculous. Love y'all so much. See you soon. What does it say? A lot of people they're going on Clapper. I'm gonna have to check that out. I have heard people say. Tawana kind of keeps me up to date on where people are going, and she did say Clapper, but she also said Big O. I'm not going to Big O. Big O, the first time I got on Big O, this lady came on there and was trying to get me caught up in her group, and you have a good evening as well. All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all soon. God bless you. Be strengthened and be encouraged. Wherever you go, take the good Lord with you, because I promise you, you're going to need him everywhere you go, in every situation, in every circumstance. And he is our original Johnny on the spot. but he's that one who knows everything, all knowing, can shut down, close, fix, deliver, set free. He does all of the above, and he does it freely for the asking. Talk to y'all soon. God bless you. Bye bye.